Kim Anderson, our crop marketing specialist, joins us now. Kim, you look just a little bit different than the last time we saw you.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed this left arm for most of my life, and I've used it well, and I guess I used it up. The good news is that with today's medical technology, they fixed it. You give me another 6 months, I'm going to be back and good as new.
That's great to hear. We're glad you're on the mend. Well, let's talk about grain prices. They continue to decline, and harvest forward contract prices are now below $4. Let's talk about what's going on.
Well, I'd say grain prices is kind of like this shoulder. They're in the tank right now, but I think there's some potential ahead. You go back to February, you could forward contract wheat in Oklahoma for harvest delivery for $4.90. This week it was below $4, $3.97, down in the mid 3.95s there. You look at Russia, you go back to February, we were talking about they were going to run out of wheat for exports. They're still exporting wheat. We talked about their production for the 19-20 marketing year was probably going to be around 2.5 billion bushels. Well, they're still shipping wheat. You look at their production, it's up to around 2.85 billion bushels. I mean, the way the weather's going in the Soviet Union, the way their crop looks, we may be, and I think the market's anticipating or a fear of a 3.1 billion bushel crop, another one of those. You look at the value of the dollar on the market, back in February, 94.8, now it's 97.8, so that makes our wheat more expensive. It came out this week. Iraq's production is projected to be higher. They'll import less. I mean, you can just go around the world and the importers' crops look good. We've talked about competition exporting out of Romania, out of Pakistan and other countries like that.
Well, considering all that's happened in the last couple of months, is it all adding up? Is it logical? That's a big question.
Yes and no. The big deal is the market has changed. We got the impact of the Black Sea, of Russia, Ukraine, the impact of increased production in what we used to call the third world, or your importing countries, increased production in Pakistan, India, record crop in India, they'll probably be exporting. The market has changed, and so those numbers do add up. However, they don't add up minus $1 on our crop. I think there's just more going on, and a problem, what may be going on there is that we're expecting a big crop. The producers and the merchandisers tell me they think test weight's going to be good. I think the market may be concerned about our protein as we come into harvest. I think possibly protein may be another key as we come in. If we got that 12.5 protein, I think that price may end up increase because we got to have the 12.5 to export it next year. If we don't have protein, then prices will probably stay where they are.
Okay, Kim, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.